Hello, my angels. Happy Wednesday to you. Let's see what today brings for a channeling for you. So I've done a couple of little TikTok part 1 and part 2 because we haven't done any TikTok stuff for a while. So I thought, you know what? It's time to do a bit of TikTok. So this is for Instagram and YouTube. So let's see. Oh, fuck-a-doodle-doo. Right, okay. So the first few cards out, we've got family, friends, and guides. Okay? Family, friends, and guides. Challenging the status quo, or status quo, which is same old, same old. We've got family. So this is what you need to be aware of today. Deception. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wanted to say, oh my giddy aunt. Now that is an old saying my grandma used to say back in the day, right? God rest your soul, grandma. There could be some family interferences here, but we'll see. We have deserving. Maybe you've grown up in a family line where there was a real strict regime and, you know, maybe that's something that you're having to move away from, that tether. Great gratitude. Yeah, practice gratitude all the time. Oh my goodness. And we've got true love as well. Wow. Okay. I don't use these cards very often. I was obviously guided to them for a reason. So we're just going to sit with that. What do I want to clarify with at this point, please, Spirit? Oh, those. Okay. All right. I haven't used these for a while either. Clarify the family, friends, and guides. King of Wands. Okay. Clarify status quo, 8 of Swords. Yeah, there's some entrapment here to work through. Clarify the autumn. So the family card is clarified by the autumn equinox. Prepare for change, timing next few months. So something has changed, possibly within a family dynamic since the autumn equinox as well. Deception is clarified by the 6 of Coins. I'm getting that that's someone who wants to bring back some kind of balance to you with the 9 of Cups and the Magician in reverse. They're trying to establish something to come back to you with a clear vision. Yeah, you have been in this sort of energy of, oh my God, like there's been a lot of trauma here for some of you. You've really gone through the mill. Psychological trauma, lost hope or love. You know, the 9 of Swords is a real mental anguish card. It's very, very debilitating, this energy. And it's because you thought, well, I know I'm worthy of this. Like, why isn't it happening for me? And it's just because it's not the right time. Page of Wands, it's not the right time. The more you practice, the more you practice self-love, gratitude, being grateful for everything you have, the more the universe will deliver more for you to be grateful for. The true love card is clarified by the Ace of Coins. So some of you do have a beautiful new beginning coming in. And the new moon has just shown itself. So the next new moon, I don't fucking know when that is. Not a clue. So yeah, let's just do a little look. 1 second. Right. So new moon in Capricorn on the 18th of January. So you could find there is a new offer coming to the table for you around that time. Please do not attach. Do not attach. It's a good time to manifest true love at that time. Or whatever you want to manifest. Like, so many people come to me about love and relationships. But there is more to life than that. But I appreciate if you've had a bit of a shit show with relationships for quite a few years, you kind of just want to get to a stage where you're like, well, is it ever going to happen? Am I ever going to have that loving partner? I mean, I know we all ask ourselves that question sometimes, and I'll go back to what I always say, what's meant for you will never pass you by. And it may be delivered in a timing you don't particularly like, but it's more your ego that doesn't like it than your actual soul, because your soul already knows. And remember, everybody you met, you've already chosen to meet. Whatever that means, in every aspect of your life, you've already chosen to meet them. Right. Okay, well, we're not going to do any channeling around the new moon just yet, because it's a little bit early. Seeing as it's not even the 8th of January yet. So it's the 7th of January. What else does the collective watching need to understand this week? Because there has been, I would say there has been quite a positive shift, 4, 5, 6 in the time, as I said that. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you guys aren't anyone's fool. You are not taking any fucking shit. Page of Pentacles. You're not taking any shit. You're speaking your truth. And to hell with the consequences. Respectfully. I mean, look. You're not being disrespectful. You're just standing up and being counted. Like, women have been suppressed so fucking long. And oppressed so fucking long in many, many lifetimes. And, you know, for a lot of your life in this lifetime. And now more and more are standing up and taking back their power and doing themselves justice by becoming empowered, by standing up and saying no, by enforcing boundaries. The Page of Swords. You're not taking no shit. You're like, nah, I'm done with that crap. 3 of Wands. No, it's just a fucking no. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no. That's coming through as well. Woo, I say. The Death card. Yeah. The Death card. And 10 of Swords. This is a very graphic card. I apologise. I mean, it's a bit, I don't know, they're a little bit anime-esque, these cards, but they are incredible. Okay, so, gee whiz, this is interesting. I also get Kill Bill vibes with that as well. Great film. That might be a sign for somebody, Kill Bill, what films they are. They're amazing. Might have to watch those myself, actually. Okay, clarify the Queen of Swords. The Death card. You're cutting out shit. You are closing out cycles left, right, and fucking centre. And for a lot of you, I'm looking at this red cord, I want to call it, actually. Yeah. I don't want to say the red string of fate. I don't want to say that, but you are in this place where if it's not serving you in any capacity, if it's subtracting from your life in any capacity, you are ding-dangy done. You're done. You're done, you're done, you're done. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Now, this could be your person as well adopting this energy, because this does feel a little bit of a mix of masculine and feminine. We've got 7 of Coins. Somebody's definitely been wanting to speak some truth to you for a while, but they've had to be held back. Knight of Swords. They're not fucking being held back anymore. Do you see how this dude is like literally holding on to that knife or that sword and going, right, who's fucking next? It's like they're cutting through the wheat from the chaff. They're cutting through stuff, cutting through illusions, cutting through lies. And I see the snake here as well on this guy's arm. So obviously this is stuff that's still going on in the Year of the Snake. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card, please. 6 of Wands. Overcoming. You know, this could be the old version of you and the new version of you. This could be somebody from your past, a difficult relationship maybe you were told goodbye to or chosen to walk away from. But it could also be a new beginning for you in this person, because we do have the 6 of Wands, which is about an overcoming energy. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the 10 of Swords, the Knave of Coins. The Knave. Is that the Knight? I think that's the Knight, isn't it? No, that's the Page. Page of Coins. Yeah, someone wants to come to fucking hell. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody would like to communicate with you. Somebody wants to communicate with you, and they're umming and ahhing how to do it. The Devil. The 9 of Cups. Fuck me! I cannot talk. They want to talk to you. They realise you are a beautiful wish fulfillment, and they're like, I need to let this person know. They're very, I'm just going to show you, because I have to be careful here. We have got a bit of boobage on the way, right? It's not full nakedness, no. But we do have a devil. I'm going to show that really quickly. And basically, this, what I get with this is someone is... very magnetised to you. Very magnetised to you. very, like, I don't want to call it obsessive energy, but they're very, okay, I need to sort this out energy. It's that sort of energy. I need to sort this out. I need to talk to this person 10 at a time. I need to sort this out. I need to talk to this person. Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's all that kind of thing. Okay, bear with me. Right. So, what's the overall energy here for the collective seeing of this? Self-care, self-love. Yeah. Focus on you. Seriously. Epiphany and breakthrough. Focus on you. We've got action. We've got seeds and spring. So for some of you, you know, what's happening now is creating. They're sticking out as well, but I don't know whether I want them. Don't want them. No. Although Venus did come out. And there is something going on with Venus. Yeah, there's more important stuff coming through. So we're going to go with these. So we've got messages and dream state, and we've got healing and in child. So some of you are focused on doing inner child work. Where possible, to do inner child work, I mean, I do offer coaching on this, but to do inner child work, what you can do if you want to do it very briefly is visualize in a meditative state, or just close your eyes and visualize seeing your inner child and taking them to the beach, taking them horse riding, taking them shopping, taking them to look at crystals, taking them to play football. Do whatever the fuck you need to do to make your inner child feel safe. The other thing you can do is visualize feeding them a meal that you used to love as a child. For example, this was just before Christmas I did this. I connected in with my inner child and I said, what do you need me to do for you today? And she said, well, I would really love it if you could have sausage, chips and beans for dinner. Sorry, not sausage. Chicken chips and beans for dinner, like chicken dippers. So guess what I fucking did? I listened to the little girl inside me and I had chicken dippers, chips and beans, and I tell you what, it was absolutely delicious. So that is just a very, very simple way of doing in child healing, okay? Let's go with these. Some of you all are not sleeping great. Clarify the self-care. 2 of Cups. Ooh. Your person needs to do this as well. Maybe you doing it is going to teach them to do it. We've got the Epiphany and we've got the breakthrough with the Ace of Wands. Do remember, in any connection, it is always about you. It's about you doing the healing work for you. You're not doing it for anyone else. You're not doing it to become completed by anybody else. You are a complete person on your own, right? And I know there's a lot of people out there that think of the whole twin flame journey and they think, oh my God, that person's going to complete me. No. You complete you. The twin flame journey is about coming back to self. And yeah, some of you, you're meant to be in union. Absolutely, you are. If that's what you agreed to in your timeline and in your blueprint, soul blueprint, then you will be in union because they are your highest timeline. But for others of you, you meet your twin just to activate certain things within you so that you can then go on and be in the right vibration to align with your real person. Temperance. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. So there's definitely something, it could be springtime before things come in, but what you're doing now is sowing seeds for betterment with the Ace of Pentacles coming in. If I found that inner child card, please. Yeah. And if something inside if something within your life is not serving you, the inner child within you will activate something in you that will make you go, oh my God, I don't like this. This doesn't make me feel safe. This doesn't make me feel, this dysregulates my nervous system. These little people inside us are extremely powerful beings. Listen to them. Listen to the nudges you feel. Because if something isn't making you feel good, that is your inner child inside you. That is your higher self telling you, no, this isn't right. Doesn't mean it won't be right in the future, but at this timeline, it isn't right. We've also got the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition, like I just said. Let go of anything that's not bringing you the clarity you want. Let go of anything that's costing you your peace. It's too damn expensive. If it's subtracting from your life, it's too expensive. Like, maybe you need to let go of something for it to unfold at another time. You know, we all have to do that sometimes. And that can be relationships, friends, something with a family, a business agreement, a business decision. Maybe it's just not the right time to do that, you know? Okay, so what can the people watching this look forward to in the next few days? We're going to do, because my readings are very quite instant energy, so we're just going to see what you can look forward to. So we've got the Queen of Swords again. She's really making herself known, this Queen of Swords. The Two of Wands. You're all about your business. The Seven of Pentacles. You're all about business, I feel here. And yeah, Ten of Pentacles. You're all about building that money. Four of Swords. And, you know, for some of you, you're taking the time out to heal. You're taking the time out to focus on you. That's where a lot of us are. We've got the Five of Wands. So, you know, and then we've got the fucking Hierophant. Let's get some clarity. Let's go with these. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Do not let yourself stay stuck. If somebody else wants to stay stuck or has no choice but to stay stuck, let them fucking get on with it. There is some... Oh, fuck my life. You're going to be... Something's going to be exposed here. Why? What's going on? Something is going to be exposed here. Someone's... Wait there. Oh, I didn't expect this. Why is the Five of Wands here? Queen of Swords in reverse. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, hang on. Wait there, guys. Alright, I need to sit in this energy. Bear with, because this is not nice energy. Right, so you, meanwhile, over here are focusing on you, your life, your goals. Absolutely. Meanwhile, the other person in this connection, or somebody you resonate with as a soul connection in some capacity, whatever. There's a bit of stuck energy here. And somebody's wanting to come towards you with renewed energy. And they want to come in and offer you something. And rebuild something is what I want to say, right? You've been working on your money, they've been working on their money, right? And they've been doing the healing work. This person's been doing the healing work. However, in all of this, they have been dealing with a very difficult energy. With the Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords in reverse, that is a very manipulative, cruel energy, right? And this energy has kept them stuck from telling you the truth that they really want to tell you, right? With the Hierophant and the Chariot, this could be something long-term. It's offering you some kind of growth on a soul level as well, but you've got to realise everything is happening for you, not to you. We then have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So that is someone wanting to come towards you with truth, with clarity, that they weren't able to tell you before. So it looks like someone is going to come in, even though they're dealing with an absolute fucking shit show in their life, they still want to come towards you. They're like, no, you know what? I've held back enough. I need to sort this out. So for some of you, you could find somebody coming in fairly soon to talk to you. Just go with the flow. Do not attach. Keep your energy as balanced and grounded as possible, because if you get too excited, or, you know, you could potentially, like, not ruin things. I don't mean that, but if you get too excited about something too quickly, it could scare the other person away, for example. So you just want to try and keep things on an even keel where you can, okay? All right, let me see what else we find. So what do they want to say? Because obviously there is... really got something to say to you. We've got the Judgment card. Renewal. Wow, 2 of Cups. They feel the same. They feel the same. Yeah, the Chariot and the Son of Wands. Again, we've got that snake energy, right? They feel the same. We've got the whole... Oh, interesting. Right, guys. So we're in the snake energy still, yeah? And then we're going into the Fire Horse. Horse. I knew there was a reason why I was using these cards. This person... Yeah, 9 of Cups. They are... the Hangman. They're going to tell you why things had to be paused. They're going to let you in on a little secret why things had to be paused. Now, I want to find a card to clarify with here. No, I don't know which ones to use. So, Spirit. Yeah, I thought it was them. We're just going to see. All right, clarify the Judgment card, please, for this energy. 5 of Cups. They're sad. They're missing you. They've grieved this. They've grieved how they were treated as well. With the King of Cups here, this is a spiritual... this is someone who's emotionally connected and balanced and very calm emotionally. And, you know, they have been through a bit of a shit show, to be honest. Clarify the Chariot. The Ace of Swords. They're going to tell you why they've been in this place. Yeah, Queen of Cups. And both the King and Queen are upright. You know, they're very enthusiastic to come towards you, is the words I want to say. They want to come towards you. They really do. Clarify the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Swords. They've gone through a lot, this person. Yeah, Page of Swords. And, you know, when they've got the 8 of Wands, they are and have been watching you. But this is more them wanting to come towards you with some truth. But it's had to unfold the way it has because of the sneakiness of the other person they were dealing with. So then we have the Death card and the 3 of Coins. So it's all going to unfold according to God's plan. And then we have the Star. And, you know, for some of you, you could find... Oh, my God, we've got the 10 of Cups and the Lovers. So we've got a reunion energy here. And a union energy with the 3 of Cups afterwards. So for some of you, you could find that there is some kind of healing coming towards you. Someone wants to heal and make amends in this connection. And it might be Aquarius season before it happens more so. But for a lot of you, this week could be quite powerful in a lot of capacities. Yeah, strength, powerful. And then we've got the King of Coins in the upright position. So again, we've got the Lovers and the 10 of Cups bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a basis and I would say a foundation of something coming from a person who you're connected to. And it does feel like it's someone you already know because it wasn't possibly maybe the right time for something, or, you know, you both had to meet, connect, and then spark something within one another to then go your individual ways and learn and grow and heal, potentially. I mean, you know, everyone's journey is different, isn't it? So, okay, any other messages before I sign off for the day? Any other messages? Mind you, I'm only on 23 minutes. That's quite tame for me. Goddess of the Moon. 3rd chakra. So, solar plexus. Woman holding a coin. Crown chakra. Man holding a coin. Interesting. Okay. Listen to my throat. Ha! 5th chakra, throat chakra. Oh, that's so funny. Interesting. Okay. Clarify the Goddess of the Moon, please, for this collective. Oh, we have a fucking towel moment. Okay. Yeah. We have... a lack consciousness needing to be cleared here. Tell me more about that. Queen of Pentacles is clarifying the woman holding a coin. How funny would it be if the King of Pentacles clarified the man holding a coin? Strength card is clarifying the 7th chakra, which is obviously your crown, so trust what you are seeing. We have a healing energy for the King of Pentacles here. Why is this throat chakra energy here, please? The Hangman in reverse. So there's some kind of new perspective coming in about a third party situation. Potentially. Yeah, someone's gone within. Someone's doing the work. Someone's doing the work. They're doing the work. They're moving away from shit no longer serving them like you are, and they're doing the work. And, you know, they're very focused on that and on this overcoming energy of shit that they've dealt with. Yeah, balancing things out. You have to realise that sometimes it's a marathon, not a sprint. Simple as that. And in life, you have to take the rough with the smooth. And I know, I appreciate for a lot of you, last year in particular, but not just last year, I feel for a lot of us, the last 15 years have been quite challenging, to be honest, particularly if you're cardinal signs or you've got cardinal placements. The last 15 years have been extremely challenging. But all for the greater good. Right. Final messages for this reading. Final messages for this reading. I'm going to use a deck I haven't used for a while. The Strength card. I'm looking at the infinity symbol, and I'm looking at the fact that it's around the heart in this card. That's very interesting. The World. Maybe you're realising who has your heart. And again, she is holding a snake. So maybe you've realised who has your heart. Maybe someone else has realised that it's you who have their heart. Four of Cups. Contemplative energy. Then we have the Moon. And we have the Devil. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Now, messages come through for a reason. And then the Knight of Wands. I mean, the Moon and the Devil in the same fucking card pool. Not always the greatest energy, but we'll just see. We'll see with this Transitions Tarot deck. Clarify the Strength card, please. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the World. The Queen of Swords. Now, this is another cut-out energy, another logic-based energy, another... They see the truth. They see what they weren't seeing before in you, in others. We've got balance here with the Four of Cups. Time to rest. It's always been a time, you know, we're still in winter. It's still deep rest time. The Moon is clarified by the... Oh, good Lord. The Nine of Swords and the Chariot. Then we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, clarifying the Devil. So, this could be seasons. Capricorn season we are in, and we are closely, not far away from Pisces season. I know we've got Aquarius season in between all of that, but we also have... You know that when the change comes in, it's coming quickly, whatever that pertains to, in life, in love, in relationships, in connections, in friendships, in community, whatever you're doing, you know that when things come in, there's change coming in quite quickly. There's change coming in quite quickly. Yeah, Four of Wands and clarity. And what was that one? The Lovers. So, two union energies there. I mean, obviously practice no attachment, but some of you do have some kind of union coming here. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to bullshit you, because I have quite a few people who are in union already. So, who I work with and have worked with over the years. But the most important union to get to is your inner union, guys. If you are never going to be happy on your own, how are you going to be happy in a relationship? Right. I think I'm going to shut the fuck up. Basically, this is all about you and focusing on you. Someone else is wanting to come towards you. It's the same message. And, you know, sometimes it can be a real momentum energy of, oh my God, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to do it, da-da-da-da. And then other times anxiety can step into play and can block things. And it's that way you need to be grounded and realise that your spiritual practices, if you do them, are really important because they help you remain grounded. If you do Reiki, give yourself some self-Reiki. Give yourself a lymphatic massage. Do what feels right for you. Go and do something for you that your future self will thank you for. I'm still offering the 2026 channelings. They're £40 for a detailed channeling. I'm also offering 10% off any of my services over the price of £30. If you are interested, head to my Instagram, EmpowerSoulAlchemist1111. Same again for TikTok, or email zoe@thesassyspiritualist.co.uk. See you soon, lots of love.